Well, welcome back to another video, guys. It's Saturday morning. I've been hiking in for about an hour and 45 minutes. I passed the ridge that Ken and I went up last time, and I'm planning just to be another ridge or two to the east down here and then start working up that way. The goal, number one, is to try to match up Ken's big 7-point that he found. Number two is to load this backpack full of sheds. Ken said he saw 5 bulls last time and he only found 1 raghorn brown, so there's got to be more in there. So stay tuned. Next time you see me, hopefully I'm picking up some elk sheds. Well, I've been hiking for 2.5 hours, and there's the first shed of the trip. Only about 20 years too late. But I'm headed up this side, gonna go over there, hit that bench, and then go over that ridge and go over to where Ken was hiking, so stay tuned. If there's stuff that old in here, we should hit some other stuff. There's quite a few tracks in here, so we're gonna hit something. Well, I've been hiking for about 3 hours, just hit this old campfire. But right in front of me, I got my second shed of the day. This one might be a keeper. It's not as nearly as old as that last one. Oh, that's a sweet Coues deer shed. Check that sucker out. Holy crap. That's a stud. He's busted off. But look how big that is. Man, that's the type giant you want to rescue 10 years ago. Look at that thing. He's got stuff chewed off and broke off, but what an absolute stud buck. If he's still in here, he's a giant. Let me loop around, see if we can't turn up his other side. But I mean, this thing's 8 to 10 years old. Well, I've been just hiking up this ridge. That old Coues deer shed was down there. But I've been just kind of working my way up. And something kind of white caught my eye right over there. I don't know if you can see it, but I got a 6-point elk shed. It's right there, right above my finger. So maybe I'm gonna start getting to some elk here pretty soon. Still a ways away. I'm not going to keep the camera on, but at least I got one spotted with my eyes. Maybe we'll get hit some more. I've been side hilling over to this antler. I can just start to see it through that bush right there. I'm going to keep heading up. Hopefully it's not super chalky. It's chalky. It is chalky. It's a decent 6-point. First elk shed of the day. Probably keep it for now. If I turn up some browns or newer stuff, I'll probably leave it. Let me get a picture. Let's get it picked up. I just made it up to this ridge. Just kind of side hill, and I thought to myself, man, this looks like Coues deer country. Sure enough, right away. I wonder if this is that same buck just regressing. Kind of looks like that same frame. This is just a newer one, but he's got the same type build on him. Not a lot of mass on this one. Maybe it's not the same buck, just the same genetics. But that is my 4th shed of the day. Let's keep side hilling this, and eventually I want to get over on this ridge and over the other side, so let's keep going. I need to hit some water down in this draw. Well, I've just been sitting here glassing. Didn't glass anything up here, but I do have a shed glassed up way up over there. I can't really tell what it is. I can just tell it's a shed. Does look old, does look chalky, but that's the way I'm headed anyway. So I'm gonna go loop on that ridge, go up, pick up that one, and then head down that way. I'm hoping I can find some water down in that draw, because I only brought so many bottles today. I've got to find some and filter some, so stay tuned. Well, just hiking along this trail. That shed I glassed up is up there, but I got an old super chalky one down here on the trail. Huh, there's another Coues deer shed too. So here's an elk shed and there's a Coues deer shed. Just super old and chalky. But that's my 5th and 6th antler of the day. Story of the day so far is a lot of chalk still. So I might keep them on the pack for now till we hit something newer. And hopefully I run into some water. Well, it looks like I finally found a spring. I'm right below where I glassed up that shed up there, but I'm gonna go to this rock kind of waterfall, filter some water, and then head up that way and see if I can't locate that shed. All right, I came from over there on that ridge. I sat in glass from over there, picked up those 2 chalks down there, got some water. Been coming up this ridge. This is where I glassed up that shed, and I finally see the G1 sticking out. Can you see it right there behind that little bush? I hope it's not chalky. I need to find some recent stuff. Everything's been super old. Can't tell yet. Well, it's not that old. Maybe 2 years old. Decent 6-point. Right. Nice. It might be 3 years old. Still got a little bit of color on the back. Decent bull. That's my first good shed of the day. It's got some color. But let me get them picked up. Hopefully we're gonna start finding some more in here. Well, I just made it to the top of this ridge. Just picked up my 7th shed. I see a little Coues deer shed. It's probably 2 years old. Not a bad one. But hopefully I'm in a pocket up here and I can start picking up some elk sheds. I really would like to find some browns. Well, you can see an old chalky base right there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Can you see that thing right above that? It's crazy how it doesn't show up as white. But like with my eyes, this is bright as can be. But I only see a G1, G2, looks super chalky and broken, but I'm gonna try to get over to that side and start looping down and head down to that lower country. Hopefully I'll start picking up some browns soon. I'm just side hilling and I caught some tines right through there. It looks super old and chalky. Yep, it's pretty old. But that's number 9 on the day. And I'm gonna keep looping around here and start going down. Maybe I'll start getting into some more. Hopefully the colors change here shortly. Well, it's about 3:20. I'm gonna leave my bedroll on these antlers. I've got 4 chalky elk sheds, all left sides, and I've got 4 Coues deer sheds. I got my pack. I'm just gonna loop around. I think Ken's big 7-point came from somewhere down here, but I'm gonna loop around here, see if I can't pick something else up, so stay tuned, guys. Well, I've just been side hilling. I'm pretty sure that's the south face where Ken picked up that big 7-point, but I zigzagged all over in there and I didn't find one single shed on that side. I'm finally hiking out though. And right there above that yucca, I've got a left side, looks like a super chalky antler I can see it with my eyes. You can see it. See that white thing right above that yucca right there? Problem is, it's down and up and it looks chalky. It does have something weird going on. I think the fourth is like bent over, but because it's chalky, I just don't think it's worth picking it up. But I haven't found Ken's match yet. So stay tuned. I don't think I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna keep heading up this ridge. Well, I got my bed set up for the night. Got this hammock set up, my bedroll in there. I'm gonna probably heat up some water and cook some dinner. Got some Peak Refuel chicken Alfredo pasta, so that's gonna be dinner tonight. And there's the chalky pile. I kept 8 so far. I found actually 10. I didn't pick up 2 of them. But tomorrow, heading down this way, and hopefully I'll get lucky and find some different color antlers, maybe some browns or some hard white stuff. But stay tuned. I'm gonna get some dinner and probably go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. It's Sunday morning. Been hiking for about an hour and a half. Just making my way out. I haven't picked up any sheds. Just found this cool little spring. Filled up a water bottle. It's amazing how many springs I find that come out from the bottom of trees. I'm not sure why. But you'd expect that to be really cold water, but it's not. It's kind of like a lukewarm. But still, I'm gonna make my way down this way to the bottom and then head back to the truck. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up any antlers today, but we'll see. Stay tuned. Well, I've been hiking since 8 this morning. It's Sunday. Just hiking out. I've done about 5 miles so far. I just checked the map. I got another 2.5 miles till I hit the truck. But I'm down on this trail. I don't think I'm gonna find any antlers, so next time you see me, probably just be at the truck. But thanks for watching this week's video, guys. A little bit slower weekend. My feet hurt so bad. I wore a brand new pair of crispy boots, and it's all I could do to barely make it out of there on Sunday. But if you're new to the channel, haven't subscribed, you can click this link right here in the middle. You can click in the corners and watch the previous 2 weeks videos. And here's a preview of Memorial Day weekend. I went out Saturday and Sunday and got into a few antlers. So stay tuned, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the flip side.